My Geminis for the I don't know, the month of October, but something happened in July. We're going all the way back in July. Really? All right, so somebody might be coming in that you had a falling out with for July, because that's the only, I don't know why I'm getting July, but July is important. So anyways, I don't know what happened in July. Or maybe there's something coming to you in July. I don't know. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Also, if you would like to donate a little something, because I'm trying to pay my bills. I still need to pay my bills, and I still need to get a hotel room for Rosh Hashanah. I'm definitely going to Rosh Hashanah. It's just that I need money so I can pay my bills. You know, this has been such a journey, and I learned my lesson. So this is the last time I do anything on the fly, and I'm gonna like, and that so sucks too, because like everybody was like, you need to travel, and then I do it, and then it's like, oh my god, this is why I don't travel. You know. But I'm gonna do it every year, because I used to do it every year anyways. So anyways, share your love and support. I'm still doing the $20 email readings, October, November, December, for the general readings based on the tarot, and just the way, the format I do it on here, 1,500 words. So check it out, show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to your reading. And thank you for everyone who's donated. So on the 2nd at 2:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, new moon, solar eclipse, high energy, high holidays, because it's Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so here we go. South node energy. So the south node is in your 5th house, and we have a stellium in your 5th house, so it's kind of like Pluto and Libra energy. So this is a revolving door of friendships. Okay, so yay. So we're still dealing now with the X's and the O's. Okay, and people coming back to haunt you at this time. So it's going to feel like a Mercury retrograde kind of energy, and it's kind of interesting because Mercury is going retrograde on November 25th. So you are revisiting people from Christmas past at this time, coming back into your life, wanting to reconnect with you, kiki with you, only to rehash, redo, repeat on Thanksgiving. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I really wouldn't take them seriously, but I know how some of you are. Okay, because you want to revisit, so you can either duke it out with them, or you know, you just want to be lovey-dovey, and you want to care, and you want to have that friendship because you missed that connection, but it's not going to be long lasting. Okay, I feel also this could be a very busy time for you as well, with career, with business, with this energy. This is also a very busy energy for you. A lot of my creators, I have a lot of creators on here. So this is the paid content stuff. Creators, this could be a very creative time for you. My muses, I know I have a lot of people that get paid to create content for other people. So this is a very creative time for you, and you could be coming up with creative ideas for other people as well with this energy here. I feel like during this holiday of Rosh Hashanah, this could also be a very beautiful energy time for thoughts to really become things. So keep the energy positive and manifest, manifest, manifest. Okay. For some of you here, not the best time for money, so be careful with your spending, because you can find yourself stripped to the bare essentials. Welcome to my world. Then on the 9th at 3:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes retrograde till June 9th, 2025. Okay, so this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you. I will tell you that right now. You're going to be a bit more serious minded here with this energy. You could also be a bit more in hermit mode at this time. You can be analytical in your way of thinking with this energy here. You're not very creative at this time, but you do have a stellium in the 5th house in the sign of Libra. So this can be a time period here where you could have words of wisdom to share with others. You could be working on a creative project here as well. So, and just kind of like coasting and cruising on that till June 9th, and then you'll make some changes during that time period. This is a beautiful time again for thoughts to become things, delve into spirituality, but this is more of a time of introspection. It's not going to feel like that. It's going to feel more like restless energy here as well. Okay, okay? This is a beautiful time for dealing with your social surroundings. You can be more out and about with people, or going on vacations with others, or being more about other people's responsibilities. This is a beautiful time for some of you to go back to school here, and it's not because you want to like get more money. It's because you're curious about certain subjects at this time with this energy here. For others of you, you could be more focused on your schooling at this time with this energy here as well, or you could be learning something that you've always wanted to learn. Jupiter in retrograde is sextiling Chiron in retrograde, and mind you, we still have Eros in retrograde as well, and Hygeia's in retrograde in your 11th house with this energy here. So this is a great time for problem solving, thinking outside the box. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. This is common sense with this energy here. It's a situation here you have other people figured out at this time, and this is a great time for dealing with office politics and figuring out the hierarchy at work with this energy here, and using that to your advantage at this time with this energy. Or you have a better grip on how to talk to people and how to deal with certain people at work, because you just have them like that figured out at this time with these energies. So then on the 11th at 8:32 p.m. Pluto goes direct, okay, and this is in your 8th house. Is it in your 8th? Now I gotta think about it. Yeah, it's in your 8th house. So this is a better time for money here. This is a better time for getting a job with this energy here as well. There could be a little bit of delays because Chiron and Eros in retrograde here as well, but this could be an easier time for you for finding a job with this energy here. This is a better time with money, or really do benefit through other people at this time. For some of you here, it's decision time when it comes to certain things that you've been wanting to do. I feel like for some of you, when it comes to certain things, you have a new outlook on life, or a new consciousness happening here as well. You have a heightened awareness of certain things that are going on around you, or certain things that need to be changed in your life. You've been like sitting on your hands about it and not doing anything about it. So now is a time for some of you, not all of you, because Jupiter is also in retrograde, so you're not so quick to jump either, so you can still be mulling it over despite that. And then plus Hades and Coronis are going to go in retrograde, so this could be like for a long while, for the next 5-6 months, where you have something heavy on your mind that you want to do or change. So you could be literally planning and strategizing your next move. So this is more of a time period of contemplation. You got to think Pluto is kind of like Garfield after eating all the lasagna, and they're not so quick to change, and they're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time, or new ideas, okay? So this is more of a time of just like planting seeds with this energy here, and then by April or May or even June, this is then you'll start to sow what you seeded, okay? This is more of a time of introspection, working on yourself at this time, going back to school. Some of you could be getting a higher paying job because of your schooling, or this could be a time of reevaluating your career direction here and wanting to go back to school as well. It's making you feel curious about certain subjects or certain people in your life. Certain career opportunities could be very intriguing to you, or this could be an energy of something has to give now. Some of you may initiate change. Others of you, you still need to think about it. Then on the 13th, and there's a lot of self-realizations that are coming out too, okay? Because now you're having to sit in your head and in your feelings and really kind of like look at your life for the next like 6-7 months till June, and figure out your life and figure out what it is that you want to do with this energy here as well. So right now when Jupiter goes retrograde, you could feel very indecisive, but you could see things and you could see like a lot of self-realizations, but at the same time you may not want to jump out of your comfort zone during this time period as well with this energy here, okay? So it could be like a situation like that. So on the 13th at 3:23 3 p.m., Mercury enters Scorpio, and this is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. I feel like this is a productive time for you. You love being at work, and you love keeping busy. And I feel like also this is kind of like finding your niche, okay? And you could find yourself in a routine and liking your routine at this time with this energy here, because also this is like a double Mercury energy, because who else is in here? Apollo is conjunct with Mercury. So you're definitely productive. You're definitely keeping yourself busy with your routine with this energy here. Also, this is a beautiful energy time of like figuring out your career and working smarter, not harder with this energy, and also having a better flow with this energy here. So it's a very productive time for you. I feel like you are very observant at this time, and you can have certain people figured out with this energy here. You can tell when other people are lying to you very easily. You could also be butting heads with other people at work because of your need to control. And then some people are going to love you, and some people are going to hate you. Some people you're going to feel like family with, okay? But you love to be in control of your situation, and you don't like to be told what to do. So 11th house energy, you're going to be butting heads with other people at this time, okay? And this could be other family members as well. For some of you, there's a real power struggle happening with either love relationships at this time, and you trying to like control your relationship, and and they may not even be trying to control you, and you feel like you're oppressed in the relationship, okay? Or you could be fighting with other coworkers and those in management because they're trying to put rules and stipulations on you, and you're not having it. You cannot hold baby in a corner, okay? Baby gonna do what she want to do. On the 17th at 7:26 a.m., the full moon in Aries at this time brings about a lot of changes, or brings about people coming back into your life at this time, and people leaving your life at this time. So this could be whoever, whatever happens, let them leave your life, okay? You could also be getting into real power struggles. It's like bitches, it's been like this for a while, okay? We know how the story goes. It's a revolving door. You hear full moon in Leo, full moon in Aries, full moon in Libra. It's a revolving door for you of friendships and people coming in and out of your life, all right? So you could expect the revolving door to continue. You could also be getting into real power struggles again with those in authority, other coworkers, business partnerships, because other people want to throw their weight around or seem really bossy to you and don't necessarily want to compromise with you, okay? So you're kind of like being a stubborn mule as well. And especially when other people start bossing you around, that's when you kind of like become like a stick in the mud and you don't move, alrighty? For some of you, you're definitely not trying to get along with other people at this time, and you're kind of staying more to yourself. Or this could be you really getting into fights with other people on this day, and then you could find yourself getting thrown out of the office at this time, or starting fights and instigating fights, because when other people piss you off, that's when you turn into like this passive aggressive Virgo energy. But it's like really bad Virgo energy. It's kind of like misery, and it's kind of like you get away with everything, but everybody knows it was you, but nobody wants to really start fights with you. You know how y'all do, okay? So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like when you piss off a Gemini, I'm sorry, they will like, they'll get you back. They will try to get you back so hardcore that you are not going to know what to do with it, okay? So it's kind of like that, all right? So you're either instigating fights with this person and getting this person all worked up, and then everything's going to come to a head at work. So I would be careful, because other people at work could be trying to get you fired at this time because of your behavior, alrighty? And that, and it could be just you, that Jupiter in retrograde energy could be just a very heavy energy time for you, and you really just kind of want to be at your own pace. You don't necessarily want to be pushed around at this time with this energy here, okay? So then on the 17th, Venus in Sagittarius in your 7th house at 3:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now here, okay, and this is during the full moon energy. So for some of you here, you could be reconnecting with the ex, and I'm talking about the ex that you had from freaking childhood, okay, or college, and you're in your 50s, that person. And the ones that you diddled, not the ones that you had crushes with, the ones that you actually been with, people that you had qualms with, like back in the day. You could be going back to your old job at this time, and you could be reconnecting with those people, and you could be like, oh my God, kumbaya, kumbaya and we're back together, you know, and you forgot all the bad shit that happened, okay? But then Mercury goes retrograde on the 25th and it's going to remind you about what the hell happened. It's gonna say, bitch, don't intrigue that Sagittarius energy and romanticize this shit. It went down, okay? It wasn't good times. It wasn't always good times. I don't know why we thinking it's always good times. It's not. All right. So, but you tend to make it a point to get along with everybody at this time and making new friends. You can be very social at this time with this energy. You can be more about your social life. You're not very open about your feelings because of the sixth house energy here as well. And also the planets in Libra in your fifth house. So you're more of an observer. And I feel like you could be observing people at this time with this energy. You tend to idealize your relationships because of Venus and Sagittarius at this time. So you see what you want to see when it comes to love, and especially if the ex comes back around, and especially that first love come back around, okay? Or this could be you see what you want to see in friendships. So you're very quick on making friends and being like, oh my God, love me. And it's like, ooh, I'll be careful. All right, so, you know, be careful with that, all righty? Don't make friends with that person that you had a falling out with, because you know it's just waiting until November 25th for Mercury to go retrograde so you two bitches can start fighting all over again, and then you're gonna be like, that's why I keep forgetting. You know, you're constantly repeating lessons with other people. On the 22nd at 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun in Scorpio in your sixth house. You may focus on your health issues at this time and set new plans to work on yourself, fitness, lifestyle changes. A decision may need to be made at work. An important deadline may be close at hand. You're likely to work much harder to get ahead now. Be careful to get enough rest. Also, this could be heart problems. Your employer is likely to be more demanding, making it necessary for you to become more efficient. It is a time for hard work, so be careful not to overexert yourself. Keep a watchful eye on your health, okay, particularly with the heart and your back, alrighty. You may have less work to keep up with than usual because you're more on top of things at this time with this energy. Despite employers, you know, and also, you know, for some of you here, you could be reevaluating your career direction. So you're more than likely to not really do anything. And I feel like other people are not going to give you a hard time about that as well, alrighty? Now onto the cards. So I am still doing email readings. Thank you for people starting to donate. I appreciate it. A little bit goes a long way, especially when everybody does it. So please, if you appreciate what I do, you know, give a little something. I appreciate everybody who has, and also make sure to get an email reading. It's only $20. Check that out. 3 months, 1,500 words, October, November, December, alrighty, and show your support to my channel and help your girl, alrighty. The Queen of Cups, you need to go with the flow at this time with this energy, okay? Also, you could be delving into spirituality because it's high holidays in the month of October, so this is a very powerful energy time, but also, you know, with all the, you know, the retrograde planets in your 11th house, you kind of need to be more on other people's time. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self. For some of you here, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords means that I'm missing an ex. Okay, so you could be making a point to reach out to an ex at this time, or somebody that you had a crush on. You could be making a point to reach out to them with this energy here. So you can be really intriguing that fifth house energy with the stellium in Libra, and it's more by your hand that you're reaching out to people from your past or people that got away with this energy here. The Four of Swords, this is a time of contemplation, meditation. It's not going to feel like that for some of you here because Jupiter is in retrograde in Gemini. So you know how y'all do. You're going to feel very restless with this energy, and like something has to give, and you're going to be wanting change, but you're not going to know where the change is going to come from, okay? But also for some of you here, this is a time period where you could be working on yourself. You could be very intuitive during this time period because Jupiter is in retrograde, so you see things that other people don't see. You could be calling shit before it happens at this time with this energy. So some of you are going to love this energy, okay? So it's a beautiful time for that. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so this could be more money coming in for you with this energy. The Fool card brings about new beginnings, a blase kind of energy, and you may want it to be like a blase kind of energy, you know, so you're not taking work so seriously at this time. It's just a job, and then other people are going to be uptight and be like, it's not just a job, and you're gonna be like, yes it is, bitch, calm down. you know, so, and you're just kind of like blase blase at this time, in joie de vivre kind of energy. The Queen of Wands, lots of women in your cards at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you may have options with love. For some of you, this could be a love triangle going on here. For some of you, I feel like love relationships, if you're currently married, or even if you're not currently married, you may have options with love. You could be crushing on one person. I feel like your partner may not be doing it for you at this time, and you're looking for love and affection at this time. You're looking for attention. You don't want to be treated like a mule, and you don't want to be treated like this and that. You know, you want like experiences, you want dating and stuff like that. You know, you want like Anthony Bourdain, like a romantic, you know? And so I see options with love. Now, this could be with like lesbians. This could be with my straight dudes. I see options with love. Or this could be with my females who are straight. I see options with love, okay? So I see that you're kind of like reminiscing about the past and wanting to go back to the past. And you may even do that and reach out to the ex and friend request them and stuff like that. Or friend request the person that you have a crush on. Oh, what am I seeing a picture? Friend request the person that you're having a crush on, and they may be still married, and then you like messaging them and stuff like that, and letting them know about your feelings. Oh my gosh, it could be like that. Okay, so I feel like that could be happening at this time with this energy here as well. But I feel like for some of you here that, you know, you need to be careful with your honesty at this time. Because other people may not know how to take what you're telling them at this time as well. So if you're going back to somebody that you had a crush on and they didn't know that they had a crush, that you had a crush on them, they may not have like really paid attention that, oh, this person had feelings for me, and they may not know how to feel about that. And they could be like kind of like one foot in the door, one foot out the door, or they need to process this situation because they never saw you like that before either. I feel like for some of you, you're kind of off doing your own thing at this time. This is a great time for those of you with online businesses. For others of you, you could be living like a bohemian lifestyle at this time with this energy here. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that happening for you during this time period. This could also be getting a job. The Knight of Swords, a reconciliation is definitely here. So you're definitely talking from somebody from your past. So you have one foot in your marriage and one foot out the door. And it's because you need more from this relationship and this person's not giving it to you, and you're feeling lonely and isolated in the relationship at this time with this energy, okay, is what I'm seeing. I feel like for some of you, this is the start of a new creative project with this energy here as well. Alrighty, the Page of Cups, I see dating for some of you, okay? Emphasis on reconciliation. I feel like for some of you, there is a second chance at love, okay? So you definitely are going back to somebody from your past with this energy here. And for some of you, I feel like even though you had sex with this person, it could be a situation here where this person, right after they got done having sex with you, they dumped you. Okay, and now you're going to try to figure out ways to keep this relationship, but at the same time, you want to form that emotional attachment. So you could be trying to figure out a way to not have sex with this person and then to try to create that emotional attachment. That's easier said than damn done, because chances are, you know, now that you had the sex with this person, they're going to want to have sex with you. Hey, Unspoken Words. Good morning. I think it's good morning. Are you? Yeah. I miss you, baby. Aw, good morning in Nigeria. Aw, I hope everything is working out for you. I already did Aries horoscope, so I don't know if you saw that one for the month of October. But anyways, I think I meant to include time zones on that one. Oh my God, good morning. Oh my God, 5:33 a.m. London is waking up right now with you too. Isn't that cool? So anyways, I feel like, you know, so you're trying to like get an emotional attachment from somebody, but it's kind of like too late because you led with sex. So, you know, even though you may try to date this person or try to slow down this relationship to try to create emotional attachment, it may be already too late for that. And even this person is going to be like, we already had sex. I don't know why you try to act like I'm new, you know? And they're going to be like, and then you're going to be like, well, I want to form an emotional attachment to that. And then all of a sudden, this dude is going to be like, oh, I don't understand what that means. And it's like, You know, so let the games begin. Let the fuckery begin, okay? The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future coming up. So, you know, my motto is, and that could be when Venus goes into Sagittarius, my motto is when I see it, I will damn believe it. Other than that, I don't believe it, okay? So that's what can be going on here at this time with this energy. I got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it. Your words are super cheap to me, okay? And every Gemini should know that, alrighty? I feel like also that this could be a time where you're keeping more to yourself at this time with this energy here, and you're not trying to intrigue other people that don't like you, and you're not trying to hang around with certain people that don't like you or have your best interests at heart. So you could be staying away from certain family members at this time with this energy, and staying away from them like the plague. Ooh, oh my gosh, what? Oh, thank you, unspoken words. So I feel like it's a situation here where like you might go to a funeral, right? And then like all your like siblings and everybody shows up to this event, or it could be Rosh Hashanah and everybody shows up to this event, but you all the way in the back in the corner, like doing the services, doing the Seder for Rosh Hashanah, but also, or whatever high holidays you're celebrating, but also avoiding the people around you. You know, it's like you're not trying to get into a fight with nobody. You're just showing your presence. You're making your presence known. You're trying to do the family thing. You're trying to say, I was here for this, and that's it, you know? So you're not trying to commiserate with anybody and stuff like that. So you're getting along for the sake of getting along, okay? But you're not talking to anybody. I feel like you could be really quiet around other people at this time. The Six of Wands, this is a great time for taking a discipline. This is a great time for making a lifestyle change. For some of you, you could be doing like hot yoga or yoga classes at this time. For my men, this could be like doing like MMA fights, you know, like pretending to be like an MMA fighter. Not like pretending. I'm not saying if you are an MMA fighter, please don't come for me. I don't know their terminology, okay? I'm an idiot savant in life. I'm that chicken from Moana. All right, and somehow I have followers. Go figure. I'm like, and everybody follows me, and it's like, holy shit, how did I get these many followers? So you know, it's like you know, it's the ones that are not professional or not in the professional area, is the MMA, is the people that go to the gym and learn the boxing skills of an MMA fighter. It could be something like that. I don't know why I got that in my head. It's not a professional. If you're a professional, I did not mean to insult your ancestors and stuff like that, even though I'm very good about that because I'm an Aquarius, Aquarius rising, so I can't help it. I got a mouth of the South, okay? So, but I do feel like, you know, it could be somebody training to just wanting to learn how to be one or have the body of one, the physique of one, you know, that kind of situation. The Four of Cups, this is a great time for contemplation, meditation. You all up in your head at this time because Jupiter's in retrograde at this time. It's going to be such a heavy energy time for you. You're going to be more analytical in your way of thinking. You might be like, you might get migraines during this time period because you're going to be like all up in your head. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't with me, you know? So it's going to be like that kind of energy. I feel like you're very good at organizing things and organizing functions, and you could be organizing a function. This could be organizing like your own Seder for Rosh Hashanah or whatever high holidays that are coming up at this time with this energy. I feel like there's a lot of them. There's a lot of high holidays coming up. So I feel like, you know, you could be organizing those things for the family. It doesn't mean that you're going to be talking to family, but you're going to, you know, be politically correct and fake it and be nice for the sake of the bigger picture, the children and family connection. The Six of Swords, I see traveling coming up at this time with this energy. I would say get the hell out of your head, but you're going to be all up in your Kool-Aid at this time. It's not going to be good, okay? I do feel like, you know, this is a time of moving forward. This is a time of progress being made for you as well. The Page of Coins, I feel with this energy here, you can be coming up with money-making ideas at this time. For others of you, you could be keeping yourself busy and getting a second or third job with this energy here as well, alrighty. The Page of Wands, alrighty. I feel like there's a lot of drama around you with the Pages and the Knight of Swords here, so, and the Page of Cups, and I just feel like there's like a lot of drama and a lot of immature things going on around you, like a lot of unnecessary bickering and fighting going on around the family at this time with this energy here. I feel also that you may have words of wisdom, which you probably really do now. You're more like Tony Robbins, okay? And you may have words of wisdom to share with other people at this time with this energy here. So yeah, for some of you, you could be throwing your money back into your business at this time. For others of you, you could be catching people in lies at this time, because somebody like not making any sense to you, and you're trying to catch them in lies. You don't trust somebody in your life at this time with this energy here, and you see right through their bullshit too. The Page of Swords, yeah, lots of drama going on. People being critical of you. People being immature. With friends like these, who the hell needs enemies? It's like, here, I'm going to throw a gun in here and see who kills each other. And I bet you at least a couple of them will shoot each other. It's like, it's that bad. It's that bad. I mean, it's like they fight for any little old reason. I mean, it's like, damn, okay? For some of you here, I see accomplishments and I see milestones being made at this time for you as well. So you get ready to be very proud of yourself with this energy. The Nine of Swords, I said, get ready to be proud of yourself. Damn it. Don't worry about it. The Fool card with the Nine of Swords. Don't worry about it is what it's saying. You will be reprimanded, so fight on at work, so be careful with work at this time. I do see confrontation at this time. I do see other people throwing you underneath the bus. I do see you taking it to the internet and fighting with other people on the internet. You see, so there's like a lot of drama going on at this time with this energy. This could be with like people at work too. The Ten of Swords, you may prefer to be by yourself during this time period after all is said and done. So this could be like after the full moon, and like after the full moon is when like all this stuff is going to get real. And then after the full moon is done, like 3 days afterwards, you're going to be like, I'm just going to stay out of the drama, and I'm just going to keep my nose to the grindstone and just mind my business, okay? The Judgment card, a reversal of fortune is happening here. A recovery period is going to happen later on in the month, okay? So things are going to turn around for the better later on in the month. So after the full moon energy, I feel like things will start to get better for you, or the drama will be quiet. Okay, so it's going to be like break, everybody goes into their corner. Do I have some MMA fighters or some boxers? What in the hell? Everybody goes in their corners, or maybe y'all going to be duking it out for real. Ooh, okay. Stay on the right side of the law, all right? Even though, yeah, stay on the right side of the law, because when Pluto goes into Aquarius, that's for the next 20 years. Stay on the right side of the law. The King of Cups, I feel that there is a reconnection happening here with somebody in your life, but at the same time, this person's not so quick to come in. And I feel like this person could be creating boundaries with you as well with this energy. So this person could be emotionally unavailable, and they could be married and you're married, and both of you are just like kind of talking to each other for right now to see what the hell's going on, okay? The Five of Wands, I feel like arguments. Taking it to the internet, fighting and arguing with other people at this time with this energy here. So this is not the easiest energy time for you to kumbaya and kiki and get along with others, alrighty? The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you. A purging is happening for you as well. So expect the unexpected during this time period. The Emperor card, I feel like with this energy here that you may have a great level of self-control. I do see people jealous of you at this time. You could be coming into some money because of legalities at this time with this energy, and then everybody else comes out with their hands out. And I feel like that's where the fight starts. So if you're getting like some kind of inheritance or something from like the courts because you sued somebody and then you got money from it, whatever it is that's going on, or it might be because you live a bohemian lifestyle and things just tend to work out for you magically. I wish that would happen for me. Oh my God, please. So it could be like that kind of situation here, and it can be like that things just work out for you magically and it's not your fault, and then other people around you are seeing you're good, and some of you may have worked really hard for your good, and they don't see the struggle that you've been through, and then they all are crying and being like, why can't I have this? Okay, so it is what it is. I do feel like for some of you here that this could be a time where there could be an important relationship coming into your life, but you need to be patient about it. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you're thinking about getting rid of certain people in your life. This could be like thinking about like shooting your pinky toe off, and but you still need these people in your life with this energy here. I do feel like some painful truths are going to be revealed at this time, but then also it's going to bring about healing into this important relationship for you. Okay, the Tower card brings about changes coming up, Pluto energy. So certain things may no longer apply in your life with this energy here. An end of an era at this time. This could be blow it up and build it back up. So this could be your love relationship here. This could be a situation here where you kind of get confrontational, maybe threaten the D word to your partner and say, I'm getting a divorce and stuff like that, but then, a lot of truth gets revealed about your wants, your needs, or about how you like somebody else at this time with this energy here. And it's because something's missing in the marriage in order for it to get better. So I feel like this person will, if you want it, will try to make things get better for you. Now, I do see a windfall of money or some kind of money around you or an inheritance around you. Sudden wealth can happen to you during this time period as well. The Four of Wands, I do see you very happy at this time. I do see you dealing with somebody that is emotionally unavailable, so this person could be married with this energy. Alrighty, I love you, my gems. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you would like to give a little donation. Somebody just gave a $3 donation, so thank you. Let me see, who is that? Thank you, Jadranka. Oh, Jadranka. I love my people from India. Thank you for giving me that $3. I really appreciate it. So if you would like to give a donation, I'm going to leave a link on my comment bar, or you can go on my homepage. There's a bunch of links on there as well. Or if you would like to hit your girl up with an email reading, it's only $20, pretty cheap, and I'm pretty good at what I do. So check it out, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses.